What's up, y'all? You already know what it is. Welcome to Convos with Caleb. It's been way too long since I've been behind the mic, but unbelievably, this is episode number 13. And that's special because 13 is a big number to me. 13 is the day I was born on. I was born on November 13th. You know what else is special about November 13th? My mother was born on November the 13th. I was born on her birthday. We share the same birthday. I just wanted to hop on here and, these Convos with Caleb, I'm not really talking to you, I'm talking with you. And I'm talking to myself. Really, I look at this like a video journal, and we grow together. And that's what I want to talk about today is growth. Because as much as I hate to say it, because it can be hard sometimes to understand, and it can be harder to realize you're on the opposite end of where you want to be and realize the fact. But the fact of the matter is you're either growing or you're dying. And this is true for business. This is true for life. This is true for relationships. It applies to every single thing in your life. There is no such thing as standing still. I know it feels good to think that, let's just stand still for a second, relax, take it all in. But even in the midst of times where we do need to relax, I'm not saying that you don't need to relax. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just don't want you to think that while you're relaxing, while you're laying in bed, while you're sitting on the couch, while you're scrolling TikTok, while you're doing whatever it is in your moments of relaxation, just to get your minds off the world, that's necessary business. I have stuff myself that I, find myself and I'm like, dang, I've been doing that for a whole hour now. It's time to get, because the fact of the matter is things don't stay the same. You're either building them up or they're either falling apart. And so daily, not weekly, not monthly, daily, you need to be actively realizing what it is that you're doing, self-aware, and then realize, for this thing in my life to either get to a point where I want it to be or to maintain a good situation. To maintain the good situation, you can't stand still. You have to continually get better. You have to continually improve on what it is. This thing, like I said, it applies to everything. To life, business, relationships. I like to say those three things because it's so encompassing. And like life, business, relationship. I mean, you get those three things right. Those three things right. Y'all know how I do this. Ain't no edits. Ain't no cuts. Off the dome. Convos with Caleb. And today, it's a special day. It's the 13th. And it's an important message. You're either growing or you're dying. Take time to relax. Have some fun in your life. I love to watch movies and I love to read books. And the latter, I don't watch too many movies. I used to. But reading books, I know it's a good thing. But there's some days I'll read, too much in a way because the time that I spent extra reading, I should have been working on something. I should have been working on my business. I should have been working on this thing that this thing that I've been thinking about and thinking about and thinking about and thinking about. The thing is not going to get better by you thinking about it. It's not going to grow by you thinking about it. The thing is going to get better by you moving on it and you being actively engaged with it. So take this principle, apply it to every single thing in your life, and then come back in a couple years and say, I remember when I watched that Convos with Caleb episode 13, and he said everything's either growing or dying. I find that to be true. I hope you have a great day.